Just out and about. I'm doing my introduction to my next video, episode 16, and I'm just out for a ride. In this episode, we're just heading back from Sedona back to Williams. This will be a short video. We're coming into this museum in Wichita, and it's an aircraft museum. It's a really cool one, as you can see. I'm going to kind of drive around a little bit. But anyway, we'll be heading back to Williams from Sedona. It's kind of a beautiful day for that particular ride, but right now I'm at 34 degrees here. Looks like the museum is a little bit on the full side. A lot of people here. And so some of these things I try to do as my intro is also show the cool things around Wichita that are cool to see. So if you're in the area and you're coming through Wichita, there are quite a few things to do. This particular area right here is where the early Wichita Airport used to be. That up there is the old control tower. Right up there. And I'll probably post a few pictures that I'll come across on the internet on this particular end of this video. So a lot of neat stuff in Wichita. So anyway, I'm going to pull off over here and do a frontal. I'm going to come around to the front of this museum. It's a big museum. They get a lot of different airplanes around here. Welcome to the next episode of Mile Marker Mike. In this episode, we will be heading from Sedona, Arizona, back to Williams, our base camp. And then the next episode, we're going to be packing it all up and heading back home to Kansas. I got about a 3-4 minute introduction, and every time I do an introduction, I always kind of throw something out as I'm riding my motorcycle from place to place in Kansas to kind of give people an idea of places to be able to visit. In this backdrop right here is the Wichita Aviation Museum. This came together probably about 15 years ago, and they've got a lot more stuff inside that they've dealt with. This used to be the airport for Wichita from 1935 to 1954, and from 1956 it got moved over to Mid-Continent, and that's where you fly into Wichita. If you've flown into Wichita recently, that's where the airport's been since 1957 till present. Prior to when that airport got built, it was more for general aviation, and it was 2 years later that they started getting commercial flights in there. There's a lot of history about this place. As you look, that's where the traffic control tower was for the airport. And if you look off over in the distance, they get airplanes in from time to time that are just junk, and then they refix them and make them nice for the museum that they put inside the museum. I have some pictures of myself standing right next to them.
Audio Jungle.
it definitely beats traffic lights, that's for sure. Looks like we're on Needles Highway almost, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a mini version of Monument Valley. This is still 89, or wait a minute, we got off 89 and now we're on what again?
179.
Oh, 179. Okay. So scenic view next left, I don't know for whatever that is. Unless we're just going to stay on straight. Man, this rock is really red.
What?
This rock is so red, man. Wonder if that's because it has a lot of high iron in it, maybe? I don't know. Probably get these cars wanting to pass us back here. We got 6 stacked up. So when they hit the passing lane, they'll probably ying, ying, ying. Man. I think I'm going to finish this SD off at this ride, that's for sure. I got 2 hours left on it.
I guess they like my speed. They ain't trying to pass.
Well, we're running.
Yeah, they got one car that wants to.
It's like these idiots, you know, you get the last few hundred feet left at the 2 lane, and that's when they decide they're gonna pass you.
Exactly. You know, when the passing lane comes up, I'm already sitting ready.
Yeah. Entering village of Oak Creek. Now that's really cooled down a lot. We're down to 93. Say the least. I think they've received 30% of the state population increase in a year and a half just from California, according to what I've read. Oh, is that just a California thing?
Yes, yep.
309.
My range is like 273 still yet.
No, I was talking about the gas.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. My range is 273.
Yeah,
I got
266.
I got 2 bars down from full, so I'm still doing good. We've been doing a lot of downhill, so that's kind of helping a lot. Folks, we're finally moving again. I bet they're suffering from 200 plus degrees right there, I bet. I wonder why they even bother doing their roads in the summertime. You think they would wait till like October and do it till like Feb or March or something?
During the winter, it's probably good.
Oh, that's true. I never thought about that. I keep thinking Arizona is one of those ones that never. Is it still, is it 179 you said again on this?
Yeah, that's where we're on.
Oh, okay.
We're about almost a mile and a half, 2 miles maybe to 17.
Oh, and that's the one we go back on?
Well, we can, or we go back Sherman's way, but
yeah, junction 17, got that sign right there. I don't know whichever way is the prettiest. I mean, whatever has the view versus the.
And when we get to 17 here. We'll have to.
I'm seeing yellow line practically for the whole thing.
Okay, 17 north, I guess.
Well, Flagstaff. Oh, you hit a pretty good one there, huh? Let me see. What can I? How can I miss this? No, I ain't gonna miss it. I ain't gonna miss it.
I guess we're going 17 north, boss, until we can turn around. Going slow because of this gravel.
Yeah, Arizona, sometimes the way they do roads can really be stupid. But I was surprised that they did so well back there. Okay, on 17 north.
The sounds of chaos echo through the night. The city's an assault on peace of mind. It's always buzzing and never sleeps. Leaves me driving round overcrowded streets in the city of hustle. There's no time to think. Might miss your shot the moment you blink. So we wait for tomorrow like we wait for a drug. And we're hoping this time that the fix will be enough. Then the songs over the radio, oh, and I can feel it, bringing back all I know. Like a whiz, like a kiss, like a voice to remind me I don't have to fly away tonight. I just need to find a place that I can call my own. You call my own. And I don't need a palace in the sky. I just need to find a place that I can call my own. You call my own. Memories blend like the haze of this town. Makes it hard to breathe or find solid ground. We pace these streets but forget who we are. Lost in the chase, dreams covered in scars. Makes me want go on the tower sometimes. Sell my heart, trade it for nickels and dimes. I could leave it, stop believing, but I feel the wind remind me I don't have to fly away tonight. I just need to find a place that I can call my own. You call my own. And I don't need a palace in the sky. I just need to find a place that I can call my own. Call my own. Oh, 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 oh.
chips and drink. I will see them back at the hacienda. Those guys are long gone, but I don't care. Okay, time to get on the highway. Those guys are long gone, but it is what it is. I don't know if they're taking another route or heading back to Williams or what. That's why whenever I go on a ride with a group of other people, the whole route is planned where we're going to be. If there's a variation, then I say, okay, if there's a variation, we're stopping here until everybody catches up, and then we'll go from there. In today's world, with all the high-tech technology, if you as a rider do get separated, you are able to easily call the other person. They can pick up on their headset. In this situation, I did contact Jim, and it was under the impression that they weren't planning on going anywhere else, so I figured they were going back to Williams, when in fact they decided to go to dinner in Flagstaff. So I made it all the way to Williams, not to find them anywhere. So if you really want to make sure that your ride is an enjoyable one, always make sure your group is aware of what's going on. And when you're the lead, you always want to make sure you call, stop, or do something to try to bring the group back together. This is our last ride of Arizona. Tomorrow we pack it in and we head back to Kansas. The other guys trailered their bikes out, as you all know. I rode mine. But my plan is I travel back, as I will be stopping at Madrid, New Mexico, where they filmed Wild Hogs. I want to get a video and some pictures of my bike in front of Maggie's Diner. So anyway, my ride will continue, and theirs will be cut short, and they will head back rapidly so they can be back to work on time. So sit back, and I'm going to bring some music on just to finish up this last part of the ride to Williams. And then I just want to share a little bit of gospel music and some thoughts, since we're only about 10 days from Christmas as I post this on YouTube. Anyway, enjoy the remaining part of the ride. Thanks for coming along, and we'll catch you on the other side.
Up before the sun every single day, he gave me a home and gave me my name. He sang Robert Earl and sweet baby James. Yeah, he built a life on Amazing Grace. I was born to break every single rule, with a reckless heart, sometimes a fool. I was hell to raise, but he kept his cool. Showed me love will always follow through. I can see it all in his weathered eyes, full of strength and love and sacrifice. Oh, I've spent my days living on the run, but now I know it, I'm my Father's son. Steady job, he's a steady man, and over 30 years with a wedding band. Bet a wild child wasn't in his plans, but every part of him's a part of who I am. I can see it all in his weathered eyes, full of strength and love and sacrifice. Oh, I've spent my days living on the run, but now I know it, I'm my Father's son. Yeah, I know that I'm my Father's son. will spread his fame. But when a good man lives, he leaves a wake, and in 1,000 years it will still remain. I can't see it all in his weathered eyes, full of strength and love and of sacrifice. Oh, I've spent my days living on the run, but now I know that I'm my father's son. Yeah, I know that I'm my father's son. No matter where I may have run, I'm proud to be my father's son.